The 2024 WNBA season sparked new interest and brought in fresh fans. Viewership has soared, and women's basketball is capturing hearts like never before. So, what happens when more fans tune? A whole lot of change. And guess what? Fans and players are already talking, excited to see what the 2025 season will bring. In this video, we're exploring 5 jaw-dropping predictions for the upcoming WNBA season that you absolutely won't want to miss. Whether you call it the Caitlin Clark effect or the thrilling rivalry between the Lynx and Liberty, the dynamics of the WNBA are evolving, and trust me, it's a sight to behold. Get ready, because here are the top 5 WNBA predictions that could blow your mind for the next upcoming season. Number 1. New Powerhouse Cities on the horizon. The most talked about prediction for 2025 centers on the long-awaited WNBA expansion, with 2 new cities poised to join the league, Toronto and the Bay Area. These regions have shown exceptional support for basketball, both at the professional and grassroots levels, making them ideal candidates for expansion franchises. Toronto has a rich basketball culture, largely fueled by the success of the NBA's Raptors. The city's diverse population and enthusiastic fan base create an inviting atmosphere for a women's team. Moreover, the Canadian government has shown increasing support for women's sports, paving the way for a successful franchise. The potential addition of a WNBA team could invigorate Toronto's sports scene, fostering a rivalry with established teams in the league. On the other hand, the Bay Area presents a unique opportunity for the WNBA. With its tech giants and wealthy investors eager to support women's sports, the region could attract significant financial backing. The Bay Area has a history of fostering sporting talent, making it a prime location for a franchise. Fans can expect a vibrant community rallying around a new team, bringing fresh narratives and intense rivalries to the league. With these new teams, the playoff structure may also be reconfigured, allowing for an expanded field and even more competitive dynamics. The potential for new franchises to disrupt the status quo would make for thrilling storylines, with established teams facing fresh challenges from unexpected rivals. This expansion could set the stage for a new era of competition, where no team can feel secure in its standing. Number 2. Jewell Loyd's contract ignites a salary revolution. Jewell Loyd's contract in 2024, which made her the highest-paid player in WNBA history, sent shockwaves through the league. This groundbreaking deal is predicted to ignite a salary revolution by 2025, raising the bar for player compensation across the board. Loyd's contract is not just a personal achievement, it symbolizes a broader trend in the WNBA's evolving financial landscape. As the league continues to grow in popularity, it is increasingly recognizing the value of its top talent. The resulting salary increases could attract even more elite players, including international stars, who may now see the WNBA as a lucrative career option. In 2025, fans can expect to see other prominent players like Aja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and Sabrina Ionescu following suit with their own lucrative contracts. This shift in compensation will empower players, allowing them to negotiate better terms and benefits. The ripple effect of Loyd's deal could enhance the overall competitive balance of the league, as teams with deeper pockets attract top talent. With increased salaries, the league may also see a boost in sponsorship deals, endorsements, and media coverage, further solidifying its status in the sports world. The financial transformation could lead to a renaissance for women's basketball, where players are not only recognized for their skills, but also rewarded for their contributions to the league's success. Number 3. A new MVP emerges from the shadows. The MVP race has historically been dominated by legends like Diana Taurasi, Sue Bird, and current stars such as Breanna Stewart and Aja Wilson. However, in 2025, the league could witness the emergence of an unexpected contender from the shadows. Players like Rhyne Howard, NaLyssa Smith, and Aaliyah Boston have been making waves, showcasing incredible potential. Rhyne Howard, for example, has already demonstrated her scoring prowess and could evolve into one of the league's most dominant players. Meanwhile, NaLyssa Smith's versatility on both ends of the court makes her a formidable presence, capable of taking over games. Injuries, roster changes, and player development will play critical roles in shaping the MVP race. As younger talents step into their roles as franchise players, the competition will intensify. The unpredictable nature of the league means that any player could rise to stardom, surprising fans and analysts alike. This element of surprise keeps the WNBA exciting and ensures that the title of MVP remains hotly contested. The emergence of new MVP candidates not only brings fresh narratives, but also serves as an inspiration for younger players across the league. As fans witness the rise of these talents, they will become more engaged and the future of women's basketball will look even brighter. Number 4. The rise of a dominant super team. Super teams have become a defining feature in both the NBA and WNBA, and 2025 may see the formation of one of the most dominant super teams in league history. With star players increasingly taking control of their destinies through free agency and trades, the stage is set for a powerhouse team. Imagine a franchise that brings together the talents of Aja Wilson, Sabrina Ionescu, and Jonquel Jones. The potential synergy among these players could create an unstoppable force in the league. With the WNBA's salary cap gradually increasing, teams are becoming more innovative in their roster construction, making it feasible to assemble such a team. The presence of a super team would have far-reaching implications for the league. Not only could they dominate the regular season, but they could also attract significant media attention, elevating the WNBA's profile even further. The narrative surrounding a super team could change how franchises approach team building, forcing them to adapt or risk falling behind. While some purists might argue that super teams dilute the competitive balance, there's no denying the excitement they generate. Fans are drawn to compelling storylines, and a super team would provide plenty of drama and intrigue. This phenomenon could significantly boost merchandise sales, viewership, and overall fan engagement, solidifying the WNBA's place in the sports landscape. Number 5. Women's basketball goes global. The WNBA has long been a leader in advocating for social justice and equality. In 2025, it is set to expand its global footprint in unprecedented ways. With an influx of international talent and strategic partnerships with leagues abroad, the WNBA is poised to introduce its brand to new audiences worldwide. The league has already seen contributions from international players like Satou Sabali and Emma Miesemann, and this trend is expected to continue. As more scouts look to talent from across the globe, 2025 could see a significant increase in international stars, elevating the level of competition. Furthermore, the WNBA may forge partnerships with international leagues to host exhibition games and tournaments in cities like Paris, Tokyo, and Lagos. Such events would not only introduce the league to new fans, but also create opportunities for cultural exchange and collaboration in women's sports. As the league expands its global reach, the potential for increased viewership and engagement is immense. By introducing international players and hosting global events, the WNBA could cultivate a more diverse and engaged fan base, solidifying its status as a premier league in professional sports. In conclusion, the 2025 WNBA season is set to be a defining chapter in the league's history. With all the elements in place for an unforgettable year, fans can expect a blend of innovation, fierce competition, and perhaps a few surprises that will keep everyone on the edge of their seats. The future of women's basketball is bright, and the WNBA is ready to shine. As we wrap up our discussion on these electrifying WNBA predictions, it's clear that the league is on the brink of transformation. From the potential introduction of a Toronto WNBA team and a franchise in the Bay Area to the anticipated excitement surrounding the WNBA expansion, the future looks bright for women's basketball. The impact of Jewell Loyd's contract is already being felt, setting a new standard for player salaries and signaling a shift in how we view compensation in the league. With the possibility of new MVP candidates emerging and the rise of NBA super teams influencing roster dynamics, the 2025 season promises to be one for the ages. Each of these elements not only fuels our anticipation, but also showcases the WNBA's commitment to growth and innovation. So, whether you're a diehard fan or just starting to tune in, keep an eye on these developments. The WNBA is ready to make its mark, and you won't want to miss a moment of the action.